Welcome back to my spoilers channel. Today we will learn about the shocking medical emergency that has befallen one of our favorite characters on The Bold and the Beautiful. The dramatic collapse of Liam Spencer. In a heart-stopping turn of events, Liam Spencer has found himself in a life-threatening medical crisis following an explosive confrontation with his father, Bill Spencer. What began as a heated argument has escalated into a medical emergency that has fans across the nation holding their breath. The tension between father and son reached its breaking point during their volatile exchange regarding Bill's controversial decision to help Luna Nozawa escape imprisonment. Liam, visibly distressed by his father's actions, confronted Bill about the potential dangers this decision posed to their family's safety. Rather than acknowledging his son's concerns, Bill doubled down on his position, even going so far as to defend Luna passionately. "Your unwavering support of Luna is putting our entire family at risk," Liam reportedly shouted during their confrontation, his face flushed with anger and frustration. Bill, never one to back down from a challenge, responded with equal intensity. "You don't understand what's really happening here, son." The argument reached its climax when Liam announced his intention to leave Spencer Publications. Bill, in his characteristic authoritarian manner, issued an ultimatum that cut deep. If Liam walked out that door, he should never return. The weight of these words hung heavily in the air as Bill stormed away, leaving Liam alone with his thoughts and mounting stress. The medical crisis unfolds. What happened next has sent shockwaves through the BMB universe. Standing alone in the Spencer mansion, Liam began experiencing concerning symptoms. His vision blurred dramatically, the room seeming to spin around him. Before he could call for help, consciousness slipped away from him and he collapsed violently to the floor, striking his head against the edge of the coffee table on his way down. The scene that followed was truly harrowing. After an undetermined period of unconsciousness, Liam briefly regained awareness. Disoriented and confused, he stumbled around the room, his movements uncoordinated and erratic. In a moment of clarity, he noticed blood on his fingers after touching the back of his head. "Wow," he muttered, his voice barely audible as he struggled toward the door. His attempt to seek help was short-lived as he managed only to reach the steps outside before collapsing once again, this time in full view of anyone who might pass by the Spencer estate. Steffi's shocking discovery. In what can only be described as divine timing, Steffi Forrester was en route to the Spencer mansion with the express purpose of confronting Bill about his treatment of Liam. Her righteous anger quickly transformed into horror when she discovered her ex-husband lying unconscious and bleeding on the steps. The moment was captured perfectly in the April 3rd episode, with Steffi's gasp of shock echoing the sentiments of viewers everywhere. After a moment of frozen panic, her instincts kicked in and she immediately called emergency services, her voice breaking as she reported, "My ex-husband is unconscious and bleeding in Bel Air. Please hurry." The race against time. The paramedics arrived with impressive speed, quickly assessing Liam's condition before rushing him to the hospital. The tension in these scenes was palpable, with the emergency responders working with practiced efficiency while Steffi looked on, her face a mask of fear and concern. Upon arrival at the hospital, Liam was immediately taken for examination by none other than Dr. Grace Buckingham, whose return to the show has been confirmed by actress Cassandra Creech herself. In an exciting Instagram post, Creech shared a photo with the caption, "Let me warm up my stethoscope," before enthusiastically announcing, "Grace Buckingham is back." Dr. Buckingham's diagnosis. Dr. Buckingham's examination revealed deeply concerning news. Liam was suffering from an intracranial hemorrhage, a brain bleed that could have devastating consequences if not addressed immediately. The gravity of the situation became crystal clear as she explained the potential dangers to Steffi, whose composure finally broke as she cried out in anguish. "You can't lose him," Dr. Buckingham assured her, though her professional demeanor couldn't completely mask her own concern. "We're going to do everything we can." The situation took an even more dramatic turn when Liam's heart rate suddenly flatlined, sending the medical team into emergency action and causing Steffi to scream in terror. The episode ended on this cliffhanger. leaving viewers desperate to know if Liam would survive this medical crisis. The underlying causes. Medical experts consulted for this article suggest that Liam's collapse likely resulted from a perfect storm of physical and emotional stressors. The mounting pressure from his conflict with Bill, combined with possible pre-existing conditions that hadn't yet manifested symptoms, created the conditions for this medical emergency. Stress can absolutely exacerbate underlying health issues, explains Dr. Meredith Harlow, a neurologist not affiliated with the show. What we're seeing with Liam could be the result of prolonged stress finally triggering a physical response, particularly if there were any congenital issues that had gone undetected. What lies ahead for Liam? As fans anxiously await the next episode, several questions loom large. Will Liam survive this medical crisis? If he does, will he face long-term consequences from the brain injury? And perhaps most intriguingly, how will this medical emergency affect the complex dynamics between Liam, Bill, and the other characters in their orbit? Some fan theories suggest that Liam might fall into a coma, creating opportunities for dream sequences that could reveal his deepest thoughts and fears. Others speculate that this health crisis might be the catalyst for reconciliation between father and son, with Bill realizing the potential cost of his stubborn pride. Whatever the future holds for Liam Spencer, one thing is certain: The Bold and the Beautiful has once again demonstrated its mastery of dramatic storytelling, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats and counting the days until the next episode reveals Liam's fate. Stay tuned to my Spoilers channel for more updates on this developing storyline and all your favorite soap opera dramas.